short hairs. I'm actually I'm trying my best. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Bon, and in today's video, I'll be talking about the different grades of human hair extensions. So, if you're that person that's been hearing about single drawn, double drawn, or STD hair, and you don't really know what it means, then this video is for you. So, before we get into this video, ensure that you are subscribed to this channel. Give this video a thumbs up and thank you. So there are about three grades of human hair extensions. We have the single drawn, the double drawn, and the super double drawn hairs. So for the single drawn hair, this hair is hair containing a combination of different lengths of hair, resulting in a fuller and thicker look at the top, but a thinner look at the bottom. So usually this single drawn hair has long hair mix of about 30% to a short hair mix of about 70%. And then for the next hair grade, which is the double drawn hair, also known as the DD hair, this hair grade has about 60 to 70% of long hair mixed with about 30 to 40% of short hair strands. So usually this hair looks fuller and thicker at the top, and even at the bottom this hair is still thick. And then for the last grade of hair, which is the super double drawn hair, also known as the SDD hair, this hair contains a very high percentage of long hair, usually from about 90 to 80%, mixed with short hairs of about 20 to 10%. So usually this hair looks fuller and thicker from top to bottom. So enough of this whole explanation, and let's move on to the practical. So in this video, I'm not just going to be explaining the different grades of hair. I'm going to be doing the practical here. I'm going to be showing you guys what it really looks like what this hair really looks like, and when you cut through the weft, what it will really be looking like. So I have all the hair grades here with me. So I'm really sorry if you're hearing noises at the background. There's really a lot of noise here, and I've made this video like 2 to 3 times, and some things just went wrong. So I just had to go back and make it. So here with me. So I got my scissors, and then this is the super double drawn hair. This is what it looks like. It's full and thick from top to bottom. This is what it looks like. Then I have the double drawn hair. This is what it looks like. You can see that it's full and thick. Even the ends too is still thick. And then this is the single drawn hair. You can see that it's full and thick at the top and it's thin at the bottom. So I'm going to be cutting through this hair. Majority of the times, if you're buying a short hair length for a single drawn, this full and thin ratio between the top and the bottom is not as messy as when you are buying for a long hair. So I have a longer hair here. You can see how thin it is at the end. You can see how thin it is at the end compared to what you have at the top. So I'm just going to be cutting this single drawn hair. So we'll see what combination of hair length makes up this type of hair. So I'm going to be separating the short hairs in this hair. So for this hair that I cut through, you can see these are the long hairs contained, while these are the short hairs. You can see that the long hair is about half of what we have for the short hair. That's the short hair contained is like 2 times the long hair contained. So you can see. Then I'm going to cut the double drawn too. I'm going to cut the double drawn too. I don't want to really cut that much because I've been cutting this hair for like trying to make this video for like 3 times now, and it's not like I wanted to use this hair or anything. So I've separated the short hairs contained in the double drawn hair, and this is what we have. This is the ratio. You can see, this is what we have. See the long hairs, these are the short hairs. You can see, this ones are long too. You can see what we have. You can see compared to the single drawn. So for the for the SDD, look at what the ends look like. It's very full. Look at it, it's very full. It's very full from top to bottom. Like you can see, it's very full. So I'm just going to cut it too, and then I'm going to try to separate the short hairs contained in this one too. So this is the double drawn hair, and I'm trying to separate the short hairs. I'm trying my best. Look at what we got as short hair. Look at what we got as short hairs. So I'm just going to bring it closer. I'm just going to come closer because it's. So I came closer because it's blonde hair. So I came closer. You can see, like the long hair mix contained in this hair I would even say it's more than 90%. Like, see the short hairs, like I can even count the strands. Why see the long hairs? So I hope I've really made this explanation and really made it easy for you to recognize and differentiate these types of hair grades. So for those of you that will be like, oh, my hair vendor sent me the wrong hair, ask for SDD, it's not looking like my friend's own, this that, this is how you know. This is how you know. And then before, let me say before, because back then around I think 2020, 2019, people used to feel like double drawn hairs are hairs that kind of have a coiled tip. Like when you bring the hair, it kind of have this, let me say, this kind of coiled tip. So that's not how you know a double drawn hair. That's the only difference between a double drawn hair, a single drawn hair, and a super double drawn hair is the fullness and the thickness at the bottom. That's the difference. The fullness and the thickness at the bottom. That's what you use to recognize them. It's not whether it's coiled or whether it's wavy or whatsoever. So if you stay till this times, and I hope you subscribe already. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye.